What tie-breaking rules apply to college football conference championships? Imagine a season where two or more teams finish with the same record in their conference. How does the league decide who gets to play in the big championship game? That's where tie-breaking rules come into play. They are designed to keep things fair and clear when teams are evenly matched. The first step is always looking at the results of the games played between the tied teams. If one team beat the other directly, that team wins the tiebreaker. It's the simplest and most direct way to decide. But what if the teams didn't face each other or there are more than two teams tied? Then the process moves to comparing each team's winning percentage against common conference opponents. This means checking how well each team did against the same set of teams they all played during the season. If that still doesn't break the tie, the next step is comparing how each team performed against the highest-ranked teams in the conference. This means looking at their records against the top teams in the standings, starting from the top and moving down. Some conferences also consider the combined winning percentage of the opponents each team faced. If all else fails, some leagues use advanced statistical ratings or rankings to make the decision. These might include metrics that analyze team performance beyond just wins and losses. And if every other method doesn't produce a clear winner, the last resort is often a random draw or coin toss. The conference commissioner or a designated official will handle this. Different conferences have their own specific rules. For example, the Mid-American Conference looks at head-to-head results, common opponents, and a team rating score before resorting to a coin toss. The Atlantic Coast Conference uses head-to-head results, win percentage against common opponents, and the performance against top teams. The Southeastern Conference prioritizes head-to-head results, then records against common opponents, and finally performance against the highest-ranked teams. The Big Ten Conference considers the overall conference winning percentage of all opponents faced. These rules make sure the team that earns the spot in the championship game has truly earned it. They focus first on direct competition, then on broader performance within the conference. This process keeps the game fair and transparent for players, fans, and everyone involved. In simple terms, if teams are tied, the league looks at who beat whom, how they did against similar opponents, and how they performed against the best teams. Only if all these checks fail does it come down to chance. That way, the best team gets the chance to compete for the conference title.